Yeah, my people, another day shaking for another strong mock news. I mean, the copy reading. Oh, I not feel breathe. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. Before now, kill me. You corona, where did they find you go see her for Africa? Ooh, you know they shame. You turn everybody to American ninja. Everybody now both criminal and you know my human being. Everybody they dress like this. So my people, another day don't shake for another strong mock. I mean, the copy reading Pararan Pararan one of Africa. Agbo the Maggi, you're not the first person to buy Maggi to take cook when you cook in no sweet. Only you go waka, you go buy the Maggi and you will not put it inside the soup. Now see finish that make corona cage everybody. And now pressure we can do. Let me the animal they waka like this. And now pray me when God give goats. Let me the animal they shit waka. Paka. Today mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very big mock news because this is my birthday month. This is my birthday month. According to Ghana people, month. My birthday month. You know what I mean? We'll go straight to the reason why we are here. No time. If you are a Christian, you gonna understand this news why I want to read soon. According to the Bible, we don't want kidnap Jesus after Judas Iscariot. We say Jesus or what she Jesus. You understand? We heal him. You know, say that time Peter provoke, bring us word or cut to error, which is a cut person here. Now Jesus Christ said, don't do that. Those are hand, you understand? From then I got say, you were this man, so you would deny me 3 times before they go break. Yeah. Peter said, for the way. Later on, we see the way they whiptalize Jesus. He will quit with the hammer, we spear everything. The Holy Spirit, leave her. From there they answer, are you not Jesus' disciple? He said, Nehi kaba, Nehi, anonwa. The day Bible, I don't know say go see day life. You know that during this time of Corona, they say no social gathering. They don't want to see anybody. May they gather. Even may they not gather. They arrest one pastor. One pastor can go dodge. They do church. As they do church before a year, see everybody they shilly. Both new angel and devil and Holy Spirit, a lot of people, everybody Ben Josie, Ikuji hide. As the end of the young bab, the pastor has one flying window, say, Tovora, you cannot fly window. Who is the owner of this Meba? He said, Nehi Kaba, I don't know them. Oh, you're not denying Meba. They say, you don't know the member. He said, no, you can't even give him members to another church, an Anglican church or Catholic church. He said, I will select people go get them. He said, because you don't know. Remember, they said, no, but you get them. He said, no, you don't know them. Oh. He said, they cause problem. Oh, you're not denying. We see police were gone. Oh, Pastor, you deny your member. Hey. Even the members they call ask the member, who is this? He says, my pastor. The guy said, do you know me? Have I preached to you before? Are you sure I'm your pastor? I see this news. I said, no. Obey Corona go on come when the Corona they find so he goes here because some of them are not the hear the robo. Now let me they interpret now. Since they not they interpret for now. You understand now? Those of them never watch that when the pastor they dentalize. We regardez là-bas.
Who is their leader?
Nobody.
No.
Sir, this is the reason, sir.
Now this crowd, children, mother, father, women cannot come with nobody.
Excuse me.
No, okay, sorry, sir. In congregational worship.
Ask this.
Okay, I'm coming now.
Ask this man.
No, you are a pastor.
Yes, sir.
You know what it means by this crowd took their bath. This crowd birthed their children. This crowd dressed their children. This crowd cannot come to a place of nobody.
That is how people troop this mountain. With their family, with their group.
Sorry.
That is it, sir.
No, sorry. Can you
Nobody won't touch.
Okay, how come the whole place is so filled?
Thank you.
What happened?
Thank you. That is how they used to come. Thank God that you people locate here. Catholic people are the ones that normally feel here. And when they do have their youth, they go. I'm the one who always bear the something. That is my anger. And that is why I fought that boy this morning. As he was climbing up, I told him, the order is that nobody should worship here. And they does not agree with me. They are fighting me.
The flocks of God always have a shepherd. Or have somebody who oversees them. In this case,
I am not.
All these people that gather here, you mean they don't have leader?
By the grace of God, that's what bring me before you, and I'm happy that I meet you today, sir.
I'm not convinced.
Yes, sir.
Is that your pastor?
This man or this man?
Who be your pastor?
Who your pastor?
Woman, it is a kogidere. You say everything Casalado boss. Pastor deny members. The fear of prison for this country. No, some of them are going to say, that the pastor go, guy, you don't go serve for this country once. You feel perceive order. I go serve for like 2 weeks to 3 weeks. That they say, not be prison, not reach prison. Guy, the fear of order, not flow. You go, depression go kill you. Before the pastor deny people, so if you say that this clear eye, are you clear? Are you beyond? No. So, pastor, I understand your pain. Guy, they don't deny anybody. Not be you starter. If you are like many members that they do, even Peter, Oruro, if Bible, now call you. You understand what I mean? We'll go straight to that news, no time. This news now for dog. If you be dog or in raccoon. This news now for now. Because not be every time I go to come here, go to come insult human being, insult politician, insult pastor, insult native doctor. Our dogs, some of them, wanna get bad character. They don't train dogs to the sniff. Person will get corona. The person will just get corona, they do what? So that they'll feel open airport. Dogs. They don't train them. And so don't they catch people. Doggo, Erako. Whoa. I watch this news, I shame. The only thing where our dog for our area, where they call bingo, they do. Our only kaka. I cannot use English, they talk that one. You know, they use pidgin. This will not be my language. Kaka. If dog, that's our dog. Anyway, if you like, make you go put the kaka for somewhere, dig up for inside this, he go bring her come outside, he go actualize her. Now the only work way sabi, not if thief come the compound. Now our dog first they run for our compound. He name na bingo. Now they read this new bingo. Watch this news. If you not watch this, if I catch you na problem. Watch me, you see your age. Dog. Where dog they wetin human people don't fit do. And then we just say Nigeria, so Nigeria doctors people do this thing. Because some of them, one of my friends will just get high fever, the Cajun now saying a corona cashier. Watch this thing, you go shame bingo. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
So in order to get the economy going again, we've got to open up our airports. And we think the dogs can play a really great role here if we can show that they can discriminate with high accuracy whether people have COVID-19 or not. So the basic idea is that we could screen travellers innocently coming into this country who may be carrying COVID-19, detect those people and isolate them from the rest of the community. So we think this is a really important project, not just in the UK, but we could transfer our skills in different countries around the world. So, what we have?
You see, dog. The only dog we will get for year, we will visit seafront for Nigeria. A while, Calabar people, some of them, una no go use a sea dog 404. Pepper soup, use ogogoro China cook. Una don't cook the future of the dog we will get for this. Sorry, sir, they laugh. Una no they use that they see dog. No, don't kill the dog we're supposed to use to take cash Boko Haram, cash this thing. All the dog will remain and the one where they eat cacao, I know they agree they eat those ones. Any small thing, I know this old boy dog, 404. See. Try and kill dog for that side, they go arrest you. No, don't kill our dog. Even dog, I know they agree they stay with human being again. You see, I cannot just they insult only our dog. Some of una no dey give them better food. Una go cook your food, give dog eat. How can the dog even reason where? Some of una dey cook a gbagba herb, okra pepper soup, give dog. How can dog? And you know say dog dey if they only one dey breathe speed dey come already. You call it the cook a gbagba herb for am. How the dog go take think where? Because at the insult dog, some of una dey laugh. Some of them will give dog dry garri to eat. Those dry garri where they fry with onions. How can the dog even know teeth? Because if we eye, don't they blind. So they give dog soaking garri to drink. You cannot train yourself if they train dog. Stop it. No, they cause problem to this country. So I mean, sometimes when I go say na dog crazy, go they bite on her. How the dog not go bite on her? Because you never feel feed. You don't want train dog. You don't understand what I mean now? So bingo, change your way. You understand what I mean? Go straight to that news, no time. For Bayelsa, another Kasala don't boss again. Bayelsa, he don't turn war film. When I know say our brother, what they call David Leon, which is my son name. My partner name is Leon. I let me just like this man, but some of them don't know. After I win to become governor, inspect the place, he don't even read speech. I want to address Bayelsa. Bayelsans. You understand what I mean now? They don't know say he deputy get double name. He even they answer Nebuchadnezzar. They answer Job for Bible. They answer Zacchaeus. Because of that thing, now court say no. And they give her to PDP. The same thing we do APC, PDP deputy, on he will pass APC on. They say 2020, he answer Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Sorry, sir, they laugh. 1982, he answer Joseph Magdalene. 1948, he answer, how do they call her? This guy wey fish swallow for Bible, what be his name? Jonah. They say his name not be here. Now there another party sue them. He say he want me to disqualify this thing. And I want young man I dey do this thing for Bayelsa. Now let me dey read this news. Those of you never know the young man I be this. You are a brave man. The young man say they must cancel the election because the same thing way APC do, PDP self deputy do am. And nobody they support this young man. Not be small bribe. They won't bribe this guy. Then anyone even bribe him with fish. And the guy say, no, they take. Say, you cannot buy my integrity. You cannot. Oh, God, you are a man. I listened to some audio, I shame for Nigeria youth. Nigeria youth. All of them. Later, they cry, oh, this country don't get future. And you don't shop the future because of 1,005. Those of them never watch where they try one beggar. They make it take 5 million, 15 million, 20 million. Make it withdraw the case. Oh, yeah. Regardez là-bas.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Abidja, His Excellency.
Hey, meeting, Zebra.
Emil, no, good evening.
Good evening.
I decided to call you now to know how you are moving now.
Okay, I'm doing good.
And this I also want to still call you now to know how are you still keeping up with that your decision now?
My decision is final.
I mean, because what I want to see is, I believe these APC people are used and dumb people. That is what I've seen APC to be for long.
Why are you bringing APC into this conversation? What business do I have with APC?
No, I'm just trying to tell you something.
No, it doesn't make sense now. I'm in court. Who I'm taking to court is PDP. So what has APC got to do with it?
Yes,
if
because
APC is using and dumping people, that's them. They have their own business. It's got nothing to do with me.
Because they are your sympathizers now. They are your sympathizers.
Look, I don't know how you identify my sympathizers as APC. What I know is that I have support from majority of Bayelsas, the best I could see. Whether APC or PDP, whether, in fact, most of the people that communicate with don't even belong to any political party. So I don't know where you got that from, that my sympathizers are APC. If some APC members are sympathizing with me, it's got nothing to do with me. What I know is I'm doing the right thing.
You know, I'm a man that goes into the streets and takes information from the street. That is the kind of person I am. I take sample from the society. You understand? So, as in those people, hello, sir.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, those people, they are bad people. That's what I want to. As
The
I want to tell
question
you.
is, why are you telling me about those people now? What business do I have with them?
Okay, let's forget about those people because as what I want to say is, life is a continuous process, and I won't like a situation whereby, at the end of the day, if you win, we'll thank God. But I won't like a situation whereby, at the end of the day, you will lose out of this money because
What
politics
money?
in Bayelsa State, you say,
What money?
the money they want to offer.
Who tells you I want their money?
No, look at because life, life is.
Answer my question now. Who tells you I want their money?
No, nobody that does not need money because as we are in society.
Listen to me.
Yes.
I said their money. Their money. I didn't say I don't need money. Their money.
Yes, I know that you don't want their money. I know that you don't want their money because you have, your heart or you inside you don't like PDP activities. You don't like the way Bayelsa State has been impoverished for years now. You don't like it.
It is not about PDP or APC or liberation. It's about bad leadership. So I don't know. You're just going everywhere.
No, me, I'm a practical man. No, I'm telling you, my life is. I will tell you the straight, the way it is. I won't polish anything.
But what you're telling me is even very bent. It's not straight at all. You're talking about APC. You're talking about PDP. Are you talking? You want to talk about me? Talk about me.
No, yes, now I'm still coming now because look at it, because maybe you have hatred on bad leadership for years in Bayelsa State. But what I want to say is life itself, what we have observed for long and what we are seeing and what is there in life is when you have your opportunity, you know how to play your card very well. Now, like this now, inside your area itself, inside your Nembe area, your Nembe stakeholders for long. How is now your name-based stakeholders or for long or for some time they are knowing you, but is now they are knowing your importance. It's now they are knowing your weight. Now there is a way to enter the system politically or anywhere. If you don't use this opportunity now, your neighbor stakeholders will always want to block you. But now, like this is a free opportunity to always grab from the system anytime as you want to grab. And like this, you still contest for governor again next time again. You understand? So what I want to say is now that even after the first year, like if they can offer 20 million or 15 million, for me, I think it's better use it and settle with your people and your lawyer, because even when we lose this money, at the end of the day, you won't be happy. Sometimes you will stay and you won't be happy because when you are fighting for public and the public does not appreciate. Yes, my brother.
You're making me lose patience with you, honestly.
Okay, I know that.
Listen to me. You've been talking. I've been listening. Listen to me. You've been talking. I've been listening.
Lose patience.
No, listen to me. You've been talking. I was listening. All right.
Okay. Yes.
You're making me lose patience, and you're also proving to me that you don't know who I am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
15, 20 million is not my fucking problem.
I know now. I know.
So,
I know.
Man, even 200 billion is not my fucking problem. I'm not that kind of person. So I don't know what you're talking about, grabbing from the system, blah, 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 blah. Man, for fucking sake. I hate the system.
I know.
In the past 20 years, I have hated the system, and I stand to fix the system, not for me, but for my children and my children's children and their children. So I don't know what you're talking about. So if I have the opportunity to fix things now, that is what I will do. No amount of money can make me change my mind, bro.
See,
so the system you're talking about, that I should grab something from, I hate the system.
So as they read this news, they give all the Nigeria youth, be brave like this guy. He's Sufu PDP. The deputy, they answer, they even say from one place, he answered the lie. You see life? Just be brave. If you fail. No venture, no success. Some of you they fear to fail. Now make una they live the kind of life una they live so. Go ask Dangote how many times he failed before he beat Dangote. The youth for Africa, una won't just clear road. Una don't clear on a future enter bush. Una no want be brave. If somebody want to be brave, because they go kill you. You are a brave man. I just read this news to every Africa youth. more support this kind of brave man. With his PDP, only one. He get only 4 lawyers, small lawyers. If you see the small lawyer, they all finish school. Now I get PDP carry lawyer almost 278,000. It's small lawyer then. Now they threaten for PDP. This is a brave person. Nothing is too small. Support him. And they read that to Bayelsa youth. No, they because of bag of rice, chemo, those people you dey respect so. They step on toes before you dey respect them. Try create your own life. Try create new life. Now, some of us now, our children, we not feel allowed to come Nigeria. Because even my people not in Nigeria, I just read them for you to know. Because we not feel allowed, which there's no life here. Everybody just they come Nigeria. They turn Nigeria to workshop. I just they turn at the bitter truth. Even the politician where they rule you there, his children not there. All of them they school for uptown, but they not fit get work for uptown. They can come back to Nigeria, they can get a job. So not if you say, yeah, clear road, support the youth. We need to change everything. The cabal is too much. See what the young man they do. This guy is still Australia. See what he threaten everybody. And they read this news too, they give mostly Delta State. Una we clear road, una go clear road there, una tire. Any small thing, they don't give you 15,000, they don't buy gun, shoot person, die. Una continue to shoot too. You cannot stand for future of your family, of your children. Waiting make people they respect Mandela. Waiting let people they respect those people where they read about. Even step on toes. Waiting make people they respect David for Bible. He proved Goliath. With all this thing we get, he tell Goliath, say, oh, oh, sorrow. When I did there, for una to take challenge, they had when I want to be big boy, una go big boy till una die. Nice one. So when support and the matter see they court. Anything wanna get, support this guy, because you don't get 1 error. Support. Go straight down, use no time. This life, we if you say we don't see everything, but we never see. Strange things still they happen. Some of them don't watch this news. Some of them never watch them. And those of them never watch this news, and they want to talk about this 22, maybe 21 year or 22. This girl. Our own pikin way born. Say because of stress, because of frustration. Only she killed the pikin. Or drown. Even the pikin. People way move from Libya enter Italy. They not drown like that. He drown the pikin for bucket of water, close down, wash ice cream. All those ice water who they buy that time. That ice water, the big one, I think. I watched this news, I say no. I need to, because a lot of people they pass through this thing. But that pikin if you kill her, your stress never see finish. This thing. Now very emotional news. Those of you now they already quit, they cry. Oh no. Come up for that place. Just wait for the next news. You will laugh. But this news, a lot of things they inside. Only one kill the pikin. Only one go police station, go report. Say because he like to day for prison that will they alive. I'm not just know why not just kill himself. Make the pikin they alive, make he just go. Now that place now no understand. Those of you don't know about Russia. Regardez là-bas.
My name is Alisa Oluwanifemi. I'm 22 years old and I'm a student, partially student, and I do some online business. The reason why I was arrested by the police, not really arrested too, because I really thought myself in.
Okay.
So was because I killed my daughter at Oluwanifemi, Victoria. She was 1 year old, 9 months and 4 days. And I killed her on the 11th of May, 2020. The reason for this drastic decision are much. 1, let's say financial help. 2, maybe I'm just tired of her. 3, maybe because of shame. 4, my school. 5, all my friends will say stuff like that.
Your school, in what sense? Is she responsible for you?
Yes. Killing of my baby and losing my admission has a connection. 1, if I wasn't pregnant, I would be in school, probably 300 level. Then 2, Okay, I got pregnant, and if my course wasn't disaccredited, I would still be in school, and I would still have a baby, and maybe we'll still be alive. The name of my elder sister is Adisa Oluwadamnola Florence. In 2017, when I noticed that I got pregnant, she was the one who helped me say no, because I wanted to abort the pregnancy that time. So she was like, okay, I should not abort it, blah blah blah, she'll take care of it, blah blah blah. Later on, I delivered. She decided to take care of it, but not to my satisfaction, sure. I don't have any hope that things will get better. Not at all. I don't. And I have this feeling that God hates me. And that's why He's making everything difficult for me. So I decided to take action into my hand.
Were you ashamed of having the baby?
Yes, I was 100% ashamed of having the baby. When my course was disaccredited, I was like, oh, I can't go to school, blah blah blah. So I said, okay, if I kill her now, I'll be free. I'll go anywhere I like. No one will disturb me. No one will say, hey, you have a daughter from outside married, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So I decided, okay, what should I do? But I was thinking of strangling her neck. Then later I was okay, maybe I should press her face with a pillow. Then later on, my sister said she has a dream of water. She just said that I should be careful around water. I should be careful around water. I should not be leaving her in the bedroom, things like that. It was after she had a dream of water. That was why, okay, I heard about the branch so running inside water. So water kills faster. Okay. So that's why I got it. I was dressing up. So she was giving my dress to put on because she know that I'm going there, so I must take her out. I was telling her that you are dying to do. You're not going anywhere, or I'm going to the police station immediately. I kill you. So I opened the bucket of water, this boom bucket of water. So I just put her leg inside first. She was struggling out, so she was able to remove the cover up. So I poured more water, maybe because of there was not much water. So I poured more water there. She was still able to remove the cover up. So I put her head upside down inside, and I closed the bucket. So for some minutes I saw her floating up. So I took her. She was still breathing. I took her the second time. I brought her out again. She was still breathing again. The third time I left her for some minutes, and I brought her out, and she was dead. I don't think I feel any pain while killing her, any emotional stuff. Killing my daughter is my own best option at that moment. Okay, I was like, okay, if I kill my daughter, if I brought them to the police, they'll put me in jail. I think jail is better than me living outside. For me, I think me in jail is better than me staying outside or in my sister's place.
Does your sister have any link to what happened?
No, she doesn't. She loves the baby. I love the baby too. But things happen, sha. When I was about to kill my dad, I was the only one at home. It was on a Monday. She went to work. I decided to do it on a Sunday, but she was at home. She was intervening, calling the parents, the pastor, everyone. So I was like, okay, since Monday is here and you are not here, so I'll carry out my plan.
Do you at any point in time, do a self-critical analysis and come to the conclusion that you brought all this on yourself?
Kind of, because one, I would say it was kind of rape, not really rape, because I was the one who went to the house. So I won't say it was a rape, but it was by force. The name of the boyfriend that impregnated me was Yusuf Folami. He studied at University of Lagos, pharmacy.
Is this still a student or he has graduated?
I don't know.
But
have you not been hearing from him?
Since the day I told him, we were like, okay, we should go for abortion. He prescribed a drug for me. I even wanted to go for abortion, so he prescribed a drug for me. So my sister was like, no, I'm not doing an abortion. I dated him for about more than a year. When I told him I was pregnant, I was like, okay, he gave me a drug. I don't know the name of the drug. It was a pink drug, saying it has like flushed out the pregnancy, that it was not his own, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I went to someone else's house, blah, blah, blah.
You dey see, I won't pikin because of depression, like this, like all these nowadays young girls. Now I won't read this news for. The thing they sweet, but when pikin don't come, a lot of people go deny it because nobody can feed your pikin. Now they wahala till they come, now this girl they get this wahala. So now that thing can cause mental problem if your head not strong. You understand? Whether go they tell now, face your study, face your like this. One is James, there. Oh my God, I'm here. James is your fire. You know what make the devil use. You understand? Record. When fire and when belle don't come. Even your mama, sometimes mama they deny person. Like this, if you want to pull, from there you can even pull your life. So now they told and say, if you are not ready, go now and you like to, you understand? Nobody will know they like curry, you understand? When you want steam food, you must put curry. You understand? Tell the person make you hear, come. You understand? Because some of them don't agree with. And later you go tell them say when you want to, you understand? When you want to discharge, remove it to. You say, hey, guys, sometimes we know the feed the remover because now that time, when you're not and you just use, but you don't understand what they talk. At that time, sometimes say, okay, now you want we they color you like Samson. You understand? You call color you one time. That time, oh yeah, this is call. You understand what I mean now? I cause this thing so. Now I don't know whether this guy get mental problem like this. I just read and they give all the youth, all the girls them. If you are not ready to baby feed, don't try. Because when the pikin come, your mama, everybody go just feel say your life don't go because they know if you wait till the pikin will reach 3 years or 4 years before you go start school again. You understand what I mean now? Not do. See what mama do in your pikin. If your mama do you like that, you go, oh God, you will be like person when they cook canny pomade. You kill your own pikin. You say you not get regret, you know. Oh, okay, nah. Even devil see this, the devil say Jesus. I say no shot. Who do I? Say no be him. So how they read this news, give all the upcoming guests where they go school like this. You know, say that thing, that cruise, that thing. You understand? See if you want test about the Adam apple, try to protect yourself. You understand what I mean? May you not be like this. Lady wake your own picking. Report itself. We never know what they want to answer. But I mean they go treat them every time. And all these guys there. Oh now just they fire people, children. And when you do me, you no go run. And I say, not be me. Only that small thing what I do. Nah, only that small thing. That key injection in and you know where they go. Only only that thing I do. Now so my brother where they bomb me follow. I say yeah, now be give the girl, now be now my pa come ask her. Now be give am belle. So you be done go to pikin. I made the carry the pikin come mictos. Okay, now your papa rich pass me there. So if you cannot baby feed or ready to be father, don't start to be. You understand what I mean? No, they can shoot like James Bond. Women shoot we shoot you come level. You gotta say, "Na be me. Now let me what they do. Now let me what they do." You understand what I mean? Now see what you don't cause now. You the father. See what you cause now. How the pikin now? How your life want to do okay? Because I know say the papa must watch this thing. And some men when they do this thing, when you are not ready, don't do. When you are ready, you do. Mistake must day. You already know. Not going to say, nah, devil not they do anybody to give anybody. But go straight to that news, no time. Because of Corona, a lot of schools now, they don't want to pay salary again. And they talk about the private school. Some of them don't want to pay salary. Although, una don't see where lie put. But una they forget say una they lie. Una not forget say we the parents we already pay una school fees before Corona come as they enter this year. The thing now don't they happen for Ghana, it don't they happen for Nigeria. I never know about other Africa country. Some of us we are so wicked that if any small opportunity we won't just take out to dupe people. Some of us will be criminal. But when politicians do one, we always say, oh, politician. Some of all of us will be crazy for this Africa, especially West Africa. Before Corona come, we pay on our school fees. Private school, because I know the school my pikin they go, and I know how much I they pay. But they see they owe them small money, I not pay finish. You understand what I mean? But I just dey talk because I just dey talk so that my pikin school go physically wash. Then another say he never pay finish. Some people pay, don't pay everything finish. Una don't take people's school fees, everything. Now Corona come, they say una not go school again. The teachers there now, una not agree pay them. And I say because hey, they sit down for us. So una give us our school fees back. We will pay with the parents now. Una give back. Now they cause big problem to teachers. Some teachers now won't commit suicide. Some don't buy our area woman food, buy everywhere finished now. Even we now won't buy credit. We don't obviously buy again. They say all the teachers don't buy the credit. Those of you know watch when they talk out.
Chinese is learning nearly 50,000 private school teachers from over 4,300 private schools in the country have not received salaries, with a number of them, many also losing their jobs due to the challenges imposed by the coronavirus pandemic. Schools have been closed for 2 months. That is 8 weeks, which also translates into exactly 64 days, a situation that the Ghana National Council of Private Schools say has forced salary slashes and, in some cases, layoffs. We have been speaking to teachers who have been affected by any of these decisions. Listen.
It's quite terrible for us because when the whole thing started, it just came out of the blue. So they managed to pay us in March. But for April and May, there is no hope actually for us. So that's how it is. Though they are trying hard to make some provisions, but it's really difficult on the school and then on we, the teachers, as well.
If you say provisions, what exactly have they been doing?
Here we have a welfare where we contribute every month. So when they realized that the problem was too much and we're struggling, they tried to assist each person out, as in how much you've been able to contribute over the years. They tried to assist each of us with part of our contribution so that we could manage. But someone like me with a baby, before we got home, we had already finished the money on the way.
So you have been paid for only March. Just briefly describe to me, how are you surviving?
I think here, that's what we say is God. Seriously, it's just God. Because some of us, we got lucky, maybe just called by a parent to come and take or teach the children while they're at home because he doesn't want them to lose their interest in school over this period. And maybe that's why you will get some few coins from, and others too. They are just home. We are home doing nothing.
And your other colleagues, do you hear from them? Do they call you? Do you guys discuss? Yeah, and what do they say they're going through?
The other time I spoke to one, she was telling me even money for soap, she can't even get hold of it. She's just down totally. She has nothing on her as it is, and she doesn't even know where it is going to come from. And almost everyone is feeling the heat as it is right now.
You know, see, teachers now, they're not going to pay. A lot of people they work for company, they're not going to pay their salary again. Both banks, some for Nigeria, after the Dutch government money, 1 billion, 2 billion like this, now they're not going to pay workers. Teachers save. All this private school, now don't start. And not say public school, now no need to even follow na talk, no money for now, or nothing they call government, now don't finish a fade day. So I dey read this news for now. If you know say you collect school fees from us, and now you know what pay school salary give your teachers, you be see government worker, you be thief too. Later you dey say our president they are not go our police. You be number one. Pay them till where the holiday day because we're not going to take the school fees back. So when holiday day, we'll not say no school fees. You understand? Go straight to other news, no time. Kidnappers for Nigeria, don't they enter another place. When they watch this thing, the thing they go. When they look and say, oh, you go better. Nothing go better because the more hunger day, the more these our leaders not put things in order, the more kidnapping. Now, from where they start the kidnapping now from adults, now they don't enter small children. You know they kidnap 2 years, 2 twins, 2 years. Now they kidnap. Papa pay 4 million and watch this news. This news now waiting they bring disgrace to country. When they watch them, say, oh, you go better, oh, why? Guy, if the government not do this country well, the thing go worse. Very soon say they will kidnap pregnancy. Now they don't kidnap 2 years. Before you go look now 1 year. Before you go look now pregnancy. Before you go look now woman will get belly everything. They just they kidnap. I watched this thing, I was so ashamed to even read this thing because not only Nigeria they watch me. The thing now they grow from one department to another, from another place to another. Those of you never watch them.
A major breakthrough in the effort to curb kidnapping in Oyo State. These suspects are said to be responsible for the abduction of the 2-year-old set of twins of an Islamic cleric, Alhaji Taufik Wasiu Akeugbagold. The kidnappers took away the innocent children on the 25th of April.
A team of AKS/SAS operatives swung into action, while concerted effort was intensified to rescue the abducted babies and arrest the perpetrators of the heinous crime. The abducted babies were later released on hot 8 days later after their father had parted with an alleged sum of 4 million naira only as ransom to the hoodlums.
The police say discreet investigation revealed the involvement of 2 domestic staff of the father of the children. They explained their involvement.
And I was the one that introduced him to Alhaji Akeugbagold. So unfortunately, earlier of this incident particularly, I wasn't aware. But at some point, I got aware. But I was afraid of the fact that even if I explain at the juncture, how will I clear myself?
We believe Alhaji loved those kids. And we believe if those kids are kidnapped, he will surely respond to pay the ransom. So I think just for love of money that leads us to that, because you know that
cash, a local barrel gun and other equipment used during the operation were recovered.
You don't see, Akbar Radio, this life don't finish. They don't kidnap 2 years. First time we visit now, we the adult that they kidnap, we don't even know the boy who small shit everybody now. Police go to guide everybody. This country, all the police where they police station everywhere, but army, they will use that they guide everybody now. Your mama they go market to army go follow. Your pikin they go school, police go follow. Everybody, your girlfriend they come visit you for hotel because you know so they kidnap the girlfriend now because you wait call her last now. You police go trace the contact the coffee say now you kidnap her. This country, will they go back? Because even angel now for angel to enter this country is a kidnapper. So we go to pray, we pray our prayer not they work. We know they know the reason why prayer not they work because they kidnap anything. Here's a kidnapping angel who they won't call now because we don't even know whether God they use phone or Jesus. Who they go call now to take be angel because all these people they kidnap everybody. You know say in those days, doctor say somebody die, he go Lagos. If you die for 1 year, you go Lagos, go start life, or die for this one, you go another place, go start life. You start say you see the all those story. No, because if you kidnap that spirit, we go start life for another place. You go call now only one now. I won't take call a family say now in way die that time. Say they kidnapper for Lagos. Reason is something now. Somebody now we don't die before for village. Call go Lagos, go start life. Never tell family say I don't start life on another place. They call kidnapper. This country they go back, and we no one put the country in the right way. Everybody they say he's not the government. You know why? I return and say not the government because the law no stand. I don't go to Dubai. As I yesterday they know the wee for outside, which is peace for outside. I follow the law. As I yesterday they know they eat for train. I follow the law. As I yesterday they know they do this one like this, they do this one like this. I follow the law. As I yesterday you overstay, you go pay 10,000 naira, 30,000 for the first day. The next day 10,000. I follow the law. But this country, there is no law. Our politicians don't break the law. Everybody don't break the law. So everybody now they misbehave. I don't know where they say gun or bullet for this country because if you see all these kidnappers, they are something. See, now they don't kidnap. Oh, we will go to that in no time. For those states, not be smart they happen now for Benin. I watch this news, I don't feel laugh, but I just because this news not be waiting until they laugh. One man where he gets semi-bad head, you understand? He called rush himself go hospital where Oshomole build. You understand? Where Oshomole build that time. They say if you bring Buhari Koko Opuna. The man say if he say the hospital get all the equipment. I just say sorry sir, they laugh. He say we reach there, not get. The contractor say don't know if you do it bad head. Say the buyer must go India to fix the buyer. You know, say Ronnie that time. Ronnie get buyer before they call one. So the hair called the grow. See the guy here. Say no, if you do the buyer and let the guy now go wear a Humba line shirt. Everything called the protest. Say they not go agree. Say EFCC. Sorry, sir, they laugh. I don't know why they laugh for this news. Say EFCC made the Shomole say go borrow equipment, come the hospital, say don't build hospital. Later on, after Buhari go, now return the tools. Something we not dey see for this guy. Sorry, sir, they laugh. Those of them never watch out where they talk. Only the guy with the family people have been like copper people. Because where did this guy they demand for so now big something, but if you look the people where they protest for the something, you call it look like say the thing looks stupid. You understand what I mean now? Some of them don't know if you understand what they talk. Those of them never watch them. We are regardez là-bas.
Leader of the protesters, Nehemiah Mogiate, said they were at the EFCC zonal office to demand the prosecution of those indicted by the report of the Judicial Commission of Inquiry. He said a former governor of Edo State, Comrade Adams Oshomole, was indicted in the report and should be prosecuted. Mr. Mogiate said it was disheartening that the multi-million naira Edo Specialist Hospital was inaugurated with alleged borrowed equipment and President Buhari was deceived to inaugurate it. He called on the EFCC to institute civil and criminal actions against those found culpable in the breach of the state procurement law.
Nothing has been put in place in that hospital. No equipment has been supplied. And that past administration led by Oshomole deceived Muhammad Buhari, our present president, to come and commission that hospital borrowed equipment. Now he claimed to have paid money for the equipment of that hospital. Till date, they have not been supplied. We are asking the EFCC to move and bring Adams Oshomole to book because he's not bigger than the law.
Head Public Affairs EFCC Benin Zone, William Sosegale, who addressed the protesters, advised them to submit a formal petition to the EFCC.
They have alleged or made allegations.
I don't watch this country, we don't know where we dey go for this country. Sorry, sir, I still laugh. We don't know where we dey go. So Oshomole put Oshomole. No wonder you the gym because you don't shop or the hospital equipment, you don't shop the money. You call the gym, they wait for this wahala, abi. Now they say you not build the thing where nothing and anything where they inside that thing. And what did they pay me? The people where they protest, they not pass 10. You understand now? So if you know say you do that thing, go and put your things in order. Because you where they do now say you be national chairman of APC on the rule. Your time will soon pass. Sorry, and I don't want to laugh again. Now. Your time will soon pass. Now, so PDP, they do that time. Oh, PDP, share the money. PDP, share the money. Nah. They cry like us now. So then they judge, they give us a Pararan. We don't know what we do. APC won't kill us. So they thief money like this. So me and we just look there like this. Because if they hear what that time. So now when you enter, where power day your hand now. I be national chairman. If you not do your state well, nowhere you go do it because where the thing go get there for how do they call this one? Or you know, Hina. What be the name Ibori? Now Garana go there now, hang put now. You understand what I mean? If you not do your state well, no place. I mean they tell us say there's no place like home. To now we be politician because no work on fit do for outside country. So I read this news to all the politicians within Nigeria. No, I made they put that statement say there's no place like home. When they say do your state well, do your country well, and I say no, I don't say Corona they come that time. Now the casual of us here now. Now they shine blank. When they say no work out for night, now I call they fly for night, they work out. So now I feel they carry on a girlfriend. Me now, maybe sick person. You know, I saw me now. You understand? I don't know. After Corona, another one go come. You don't know the one way go come in name. So do your state well. No eat money. Some of them are the mafia money. Now I mean some people turn hero for their state. Because when people they thief come out for their state, they use the money to build their state. Now they don't get the full state. You understand what I mean? Now they use parables so that all now will know the person now. Everybody now they respect the person. They call her Baba because he thief the state. They buy the state, get all the market. get all the mortuary, get everywhere. And the person get up. You now think, do your state well. Say no. Now say Ibori do. You not do our state well. You build one school, do one thing, do like this. Share money, the share future of Delta State. Now, Delta State to Umuko. So you now, over catfishing now. Do your state way and go and buy that thing where the guy they talk about. Go straight to other news, no time. This news now one of the best news why they wait for to read. Because the thing don't they worry me. In those days, if we work Bomiliki, which is people where they do work Bomiliki, I just they used slangs, they talk, but you go understand. People where they do work Bomiliki now, people where their husband don't die, things don't boogie there, and they must be from 40 something to 50 something. Now they do Okpomiliki that year. You understand? But now, new generation, now they do Okpomiliki now. You will see 16 years, 12 years, 13, they do Okpomiliki. And what did they pay me? You will see Nigerian for different countries where they do Okpomiliki. You will see small nene, when I'm bobina, or point kiri bunny, we killer used to keep people for replacement killer, he bobina, you understand? Sometimes you will even forget say the person never even reach 18. You will like carry that and then you won't carry, not be say how they carry, you understand? Because we will see pointer key, you will say, oh no. The thing don't they too much for Africa. I feel say only Nigeria, I don't know say Ghana won't just see day. Small children now they do Okpomiliki. This is a disgrace to our personality. People will never reach 18. People is what they, I don't know which kind hungry they beat them. What they do. Not be say, you understand though, you understand what I mean now. Because some of them will say, you Pararan, you will say, you know, I don't carry, but sometimes, sorry, they don't carry. My friends don't carry, but they say I don't carry, no, I'm not going into trouble for future. You understand now? You understand what I mean now? But these children need to go back to school. Because if I see them, the thing they pay me, I don't know say the thing say all Africa countries they do. I watch this news, the thing I change. Okpomiliki. Small children, now they do. And you know say some men when you see their cap, their papa's cap. Oh yeah, nah. Oh he cobra. Oh, you understand? So he bend like a Benny go. How can somebody this thing bend like this? You understand? We are gonna know we are more. When you come this side, you stand this side, the thing will call go here. Like say now, you understand now? You call the wound people children. These are people future wife. Now you the wound so. No, they wound. Now go they use people children to they do 4 some 10 some. No, because they give them 2,000, 5,000. So you understand what I mean now? I watch this news there. They keep pay me. Those of them never wash out.
About 200 meters from the terminal is Asaf Bibi, the biggest prostitution and crime hub. Wooden shacks of the sizes of average living rooms are further divided into 8 cubicles, each about 3 by 4 meters squared. In one of the cubicles is this lady I choose to call Abna. She will not tell me her real age, but looks under 18 in my estimation.
I buy me my jamu yen na majai.
I tell what I from my chairman.
And you be
did I find it?
You run no was well.
I don't see a prima for penny.
That be on any connect.
Did I say?
A day 10 city.
Another one who has been in business for about a year tells me she is 18. She owns a cubicle in the shack where she confirms sleeping with men for between 20 and 30 cedis per head. Another shack from the outside looks like a pub, but inside it has 2 major parts, a pub and shelter for prostitutes. From my conversation with them, it seems 5 out of 8 occupants of each shack hail from the Bono and Ahafo regions.
You understand? So Mona stop all these things. Mona try to advise all these children. And government try to pay parents. And all these our parents there. Stop to the born sphere. Una go dey born thinking say your children are your retirement plan. Say one go reach inside. Oh, that mentality don't pass. When you refuse, you go born 10. One if you reach, I go come take over everybody pain plus the 9 and you and your both step children and step. That time don't pass. All mala with the keto. If you know say they do farm work, born according to what you they get, born according to the money. You can get runs, but not born. Raincoat to all, wear raincoat. If you not even wear for your, because some people kiss, only kiss. People they get belly, wear for your tongue. Because no born all these things, way for everywhere. You will go everywhere, you put milky full everywhere. In those days for do road. You understand what I mean? Those of us those of the way they work out, I go to they put myself for a bad thing. Those of the way they work out for Jubilee that year. Where customer. Now old people, I don't call the tribe. Old people, when you see their skin, they don't bleach out. Even the vein don't come out. Old people, mama, old mama, they now they do a milky. But now he meet on nene on when I'm limited. They never reach 16, 13, 14, 15. You will see them. Even before you go even feel advice them, you go like 1 year. You understand what I mean now? So I beg. The parents not a problem. This will not be government. Una just they born up and down. I know they use that they see widows, see people. Una just they born. Una children full everywhere. Una not fit take care of her. Una go they find say make una papa brother take care of una. Everybody carry life come. In those days now I take the verse for my mom brothers, my mom sisters. Say they not take care of us. Now later I come to say, oh mala we ticket to. No ever the verse say your papa brother get money, not they take care of una. You not dey budget. Your man where they go born you can't live before you supposed to calculate for you. You understand? So no ever think say my pa brother not take care of me, you got they get grudges. Oh yeah, nah. Everybody, you don't even know what they pass through. They just they form packaging. You understand what I mean now? All my man, brother, everybody now they follow the top guy. I don't understand them since what day. Some of them never get 1,000 and don't born children will reach 2,000. Stop and all this don't now for every year. And government wanna try help all these children. Maybe if you go back to school. I can't borrow you because some cap. Before they talk about cap, I get friends who get cap. When I'm the cap. Oh, see baseball cap. When I don't watch Blacklist, where that guy they wear that cap. That cap not be cap. Where you see cap, robo cap, robo is okay. And some cap they sweaty so record they tear. If one of my friends want to do, now tell her they so to record for them to get down. Don't go straight to that news, no time. For Nigeria, some people they complain because I watched one video. They say ambulance, no great carry one woman where they collapse and a Lagos state own. He said, what are we paying taxpayer money for? I watched the news, I called they won't laugh, but I don't need to laugh. I need to just brainwash some people. Those of you who never watched the video. Regardez là-bas.
See, it's all excuse. She did that now. So the Lagos State ambulance cannot help someone in need. Then I don't understand why we're paying tax. If a Lagos State government ambulance would not assist someone in need, then we're in danger in Lagos. That's the truth. We're in bloody danger in Lagos. You understand? If a Lagos State ambulance will not help someone that is almost dying, then there's no need for us to pay tax. We're in danger. Someone is dying. A Lagos State government ambulance is refusing to carry the person. We are in danger.
I watched the news, I call the one laugh, but I don't feel laugh. Some people, if you say their taxpayer money, they work for this country. You know they work. Una just hate the truth, but I don't know. They use the money to beautify themselves, buy big cars, live big life. Day for a hotel signation where you go there. Not go the normal side though. Go the signature side, you see all of the day room, TV, taxpayer money, with their papa money, they press them. Nothing they work for this country. If you like, this say one person won't help you. This life is on your own. If you in Nigeria, I go UK, now they don't say taxpayer money they work. If you go hospital, free. As they test you, say you get any sickness, whether myopia, personology, all those sickness where they day church. I don't know. Now church, now they call those sickness. They go treat you. They will give you food 3 times a day. They will give you a many, you see shop China. Then at the quarter you went to go home. They don't even need your family person to sit down near you. Because of your taxpayer. You know, pay 1 naira, I say that one day for all those your tax where they collect, all those your shaky change where they collect. But yeah, go general hospital, they will write drugs for you where you will go collect. If they stay Lagos, you will go buy the drugs for worry. If they stay worry, you will go buy the thing for rare. Nothing they work. You will not know this thing. When I see the chat, what are we paying this thing for? Guy, if you are not a government worker or you not get connection, things not go work for you here on your own. Unless now God just dey your side or they help you. Nothing. I go hospital for UK. Officer day hotel. The place fine pass a hotel. Everything is free. Caterer department they different like this. But if you go our general hospital here, that's where you go. You waka go see your family person. Waka, they go tell me assign person no. Oh God, this life, people don't upgrade, but we see they back. And if they call big money here, you feel say Nigeria don't good finish, but we still remain where we did. Someone not they cry. Am I crying? Go straight around, you no time.
I want talk true too. Mock news want talk sense. I want mad again. Hey, Pararan the talk bitter truth, the pain about the people. Mock news tell the people to